Imagine cracking open a door sealed for over 3,000 years, the air thick with ancient secrets, and suddenly, death starts knocking at your door. From sudden fevers and bizarre accidents to mysterious suicides, what if disturbing a pharaoh's eternal rest unleashes a force so malevolent it claims life after life? Today, I bring you into the shadowy depths of one of history's most chilling tales, the Curse of Tutankhamun. In 1922, when archaeologist Howard Carter unearthed the tomb of the boy king in Egypt's Valley of the Kings, it wasn't just gold that spilled out. It was a wave of tragedy that gripped the world. Sponsored by the wealthy Lord Carnarvon, this discovery promised fame, but delivered death, shrouded in eerie coincidences that blended ancient superstition with modern horror. Was it the wrath of the gods, toxic fumes, or something far more sinister? But hold on, could it all be a myth? I promise you, we'll dive deep into the facts, debunk the fables, and uncover the truths behind these royal tragedies. If you're fascinated by the dark side of history, hit that subscribe button now. Stay tuned as we unravel the mystery of Tutankhamun's deadly curse. Tutankhamun. Background/context. Let me take you back to ancient Egypt, where pharaohs ruled as gods. Tutankhamun, the boy king, ascended the throne around 1332 BC at just 9 years old. He was the son of the controversial Akhenaten, who upended Egypt's religion. This royal family was no stranger to scandal. Rumors of inbreeding swirled, leading to genetic flaws. Tutankhamun himself showed signs of this: a clubfoot and a frail build. He reversed his father's reforms, restoring the old gods, but his reign was short-lived. He died mysteriously at around 19. His tomb, KV62, was hastily prepared, crammed with treasures and sealed with protections against robbers. Fast forward to the early 20th century, when Egyptomania swept Europe. Howard Carter, a determined British Egyptologist, had been digging since 1917, bankrolled by George Herbert, the 5th Earl of Carnarvon. On November 4, 1922, Carter's journal entry announced the breakthrough. Discovered the first traces of the entrance of the tomb. Whispers of curses were already in the air. Egyptian lore spoke of spells like, "Death shall come on swift wings to him who shall touch the tomb of a pharaoh." Ironically, the terrifying power of Tut's curse was amplified by the fact that no such inscription was ever found in his actual tomb. The media latched on, turning a minor forgotten king into a powerful avenger. 0500, rise to power, key events. Picture the tension as Carter's team edges closer. Carnarvon was ready to quit, but Carter begged for one last season. On November 26, 1922, with Carnarvon present, they breached the sealed door. Carter famously recounted peering through a small hole. As soon as one's eyes became accustomed to the glimmer of light, the interior of the chamber gradually loomed before one, with its strange and wonderful medley of beautiful objects heaped upon one another. Gold gleamed everywhere, statues, gilded couches, chariots. The world went wild, but the discovery was not just a battle against time and dust. It was a political firestorm. Who truly owned these treasures? The Egyptian people, inheritors of the legacy, or the British Empire, which funded the search? Amid simmering nationalist tensions, the excavation pressed on, unpacking over 5,000 artifacts. But as the treasures came to light, a shadow began to fall. Carnarvon's health, already frail from a past accident, began to falter after he nicked a mosquito bite while shaving. The price of this discovery was becoming terrifyingly clear. 10 Unmak. Climax, tragedy, death. Here, the horror truly awakens. Just weeks after the tomb's full opening, Lord Carnarvon lay dying in Cairo on April 5, 1923, from blood poisoning that turned to pneumonia. Legend claims that at the moment of his death, the lights in Cairo flickered out, and back in England, his dog howled and dropped dead. The deaths didn't stop. George J. Gould, a visiting financier, died of pneumonia months after his visit. Hugh Evelyn White, an archaeologist on the team, hanged himself, reportedly writing in his own blood, "I have succumbed to a curse." Arthur Mace, Carter's assistant, wasted away, dying in 1928. Richard Bethel, Carnarvon's secretary, was found smothered in his bed in 1929. His father then leaped to his death from a 7th-floor window. The list grew, a slow, terrifying chain of fevers, madness, and accidents. Was it a supernatural curse or science? Theories emerged. Toxic mold like aspergillosis trapped for millennia, or even radiation from uranium in the surrounding rock. No screams were recorded from the tomb, only the silent agony of loss that echoed through the valley as Carter watched his friends and colleagues vanish one by one. 14 Hunquag. Legacy/analysis. The curse's greatest legacy was not death, but the birth of a legend. Tutankhamun, once an obscure boy king, became a global icon of ancient mystery and power, all thanks to sensational headlines. This tragic saga reshaped archaeology, inspiring laws to protect cultural heritage. Modern science has largely debunked the curse. A 2002 British medical journal study found that those exposed to the curse lived no shorter than their peers. Howard Carter himself, the main target, lived for another 17 years, dying at 64. The real culprit was likely a mix of sensationalism from 1920s newspapers, pre-existing health issues like Carnarvon's, and tragic coincidence. In my opinion, it's a powerful reminder of human vulnerability and our fascination with the unknown, not the wrath of gods. What do you think? Curse or coincidence? Comment below. 1600 word. Conclusion or call to action. In the end, Tutankhamun's curse is a tragic blend of ancient mystery and modern myth, warning us against disturbing sacred rests. Yet, from this darkness rose invaluable knowledge. Thanks for joining this chilling journey. Keep exploring history's shadows. If you enjoyed, smash that like button, subscribe for more, and share with a friend who loves the macabre.